X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Okay, yeah. Wow. Nice lightning teleportation. Super Raptor here, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Alright, so this time I think we've got a few things planned on the list. First things first, we need to go ahead and talk to Ellie here because I do believe this will trigger our ability to go to Far Harbor, which we need to go to because one of the missions that the Brotherhood Recon team sent us for, well, the device is up in Far Harbor, so we got to be able to go up there. Secondly, I think we're going to go right after and head over to go see Paladin dance because the Brotherhood of Steel is now in town. And then finally, we're going to probably go over to Good Neighbor, talk to Dr. Amari, which is going to be pretty much our main objective, I think, for this episode.
Miss Perkins.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
The only thing I'm ready for is danger and awesome.
I'm afraid harder and caps is all we've got to offer, honey. Anyway, the client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case.
Gotcha.
Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Of course we got to be sarcastic
So is
again.
the fedora and trench coat mandatory when solving these cases? Because I'm thinking smoking pipe and British accent.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, Gumshoe. The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
Alright. Yeah, and that's another thing too. I swapped out Kate for Piper just because I'm kind of doing a lot of the missions and stuff where, you know, I'm either working on like Minutemen settlements and stuff like that, and Kate's not particularly a fan of those kinds of things, but she is a fan of, well, extorting people and taking drugs, whereas Piper actually likes helping people. So yeah, anyways, that's the start anyways to head to Far Harbor. Alright, and I think now we need to head over to the Cambridge police station, go see Paladin dance, so that way we can get our ride over to the giant Zeppelin. Go see about getting our power armor and all that. Hey, Dance, where are you? There you are.
Back at HQ. I feel a lot safer with the Pridwood hovering over my head.
And it looks like
I noticed
the big guns.
Yeah. It's not exactly subtle, but I love
Brotherhood
it.
isn't exactly subtle when it makes an entrance, huh?
There's no reason to be subtle when you have that in your arsenal.
Oh, hell yeah.
The Pridwood. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Alright.
Who's Elder Maxon?
He's a dangerous man, that's what he is.
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood.
Piper is not a fan of the Brotherhood of
He's the
Steel,
model
apparently.
every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwood up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Alright. Sounds good. I'm beginning to think maybe I should tell Piper to head somewhere for the time being because I get a feeling
We wouldn't want it falling into our hands.
she might be a little bit of a problem. So let me do that really
You
quick.
say the word.
Ready to clear out another area?
Piper.
You hungry? These
That's
always keep me going.
not quite what I was meaning. We're gonna
think
send
we're
you
done
over to
for now.
Sanctuary for
Sure
the
thing.
time being.
I'll head home.
There we go. I just get a feeling you're going to be a little bit of an issue. So I'm going to run around, loot the police station out. They've kind of got it cleaned up a little bit. And then we'll head over to the airship. Alright, so we are up on the roof. It's time to hop on this vertibird and get our ride on over to the Pridwood.
Minigun in front of you, loaded and ready to
Yeah.
fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your target before you start shooting.
Why?
We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that too much. Alright, come on, see if we can find something.
The Commonwealth was different.
Mirror, anything.
It never ceases to amaze me.
Here, we start shooting over at the Institute.
We're gonna need that.
Not that we can actually hit anything with it.
They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully,
Right.
our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Yep, couldn't kill that Mirror. Honestly, it's a little difficult to kill a lot of different things from this height.
Everyone down there believed in our cause.
And with all the
But they've
fog,
been
it's not exactly
blinded
helping
by
either.
rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every
If
man,
you say so.
woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just
Okay.
stay close to me and answer all of his questions. There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Oh, as ready as I'm ever gonna be. I'm ready to get that suit of power armor, that's for damn sure. Not to mention, probably loot the living hell out of your airship. What can I say? I'm a kleptomaniac in this game. Alrighty. And we are on board. Alright, hop on off. I was about to say, you might want to slow down there, Dan. I don't think you want to go and jump off the ship. I mean, you'd be alright because you're in power armor, but just saying.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit
Sweet.
in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Yeah, well, that sounds great. Alright, what you want?
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Kind of a smart-ass remark, huh? Let's see here.
Then what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine, not a relic from the past playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Dance hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition.
Exactly
to the Brotherhood.
how do you all
might expect an
recruit people
endorsement
then?
like that to grant you a great deal of latitude.
Just saying.
But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Uh-huh. I guess, whatever.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which,
I'll
Elder
still fuck
Maxon
y'all
wishes
shit
to
up
have
if
a
I
word
have
with
to.
you. If you have any questions, ask me now.
I don't care.
Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. No
I don't have
questions.
any
I'm out of here.
questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Alright, sounds good. Let's go see Elder Maxon.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Alright, thanks. Okie doke. Let's go on in here.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you
I'm just gonna stand in a really weird place. Try to make him feel very uncomfortable.
In the Commonwealth.
Hey.
You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction.
You know what? I'm gonna do it in his face.
And most impressively,
is this weird to you?
now that the
is it weird? You're trying to give a speech and I keep standing in your face?
Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology.
Does this feel awkward to you?
Free thinking and masquerades as a human being. Does
this freak you out?
That a machine could be granted
free
will.
These people are really disciplined.
But horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us
what we got here? Some drugs? I'll take some drugs. And alcohol. Rum, vodka. Yeah, don't mind if I do.
Therefore,
what else we got over here? More vodka. Some wine. Yeah, why not? It's purified water. That never hurts. Yeah, I'll take the vodka too. And the globe.
And many lives will be lost.
And more vodka and lots of beer.
We will be saving humankind from its worst enemy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure when you're on duty, you're not supposed to be drinking, but you know, I don't really follow the rules, so I'm gonna have a beer.
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Yeah, whatever they said.
Man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Have fun with that. Alright. What's up, dude?
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't think you all have any intention of, like, killing everybody. I don't think that's what you're here for,
Don't
but...
worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation.
Cool.
Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And,
sweet,
befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle.
That's what I'm talking about.
Pride.
You've got to do the smart-ass remark.
A knight? What is this? The Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again.
You know what? I'll give him that one.
Once you're finished becoming familiar with
I'll
the
give him that
and
one.
my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Thank you, sir!
Being maintained. Thrusters.
Alright. So I guess we gotta head on up here and talk to a bunch of people.
We've got a lot of work ahead of us,
There you
brother.
are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Pretty good. Sounds like an awesome dude.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how
I
much
mean,
of a
honestly, it
chance I'm
sounds to
taking
me
bringing you
like
into the
Piper's a
fold
little...
this quickly. Not to put too fine
little
a
too
point on it,
critical of him.
but if you screw up,
But sure.
we go down together.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess I won't let you down.
Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to
You're
hop
probably one of
into
the
the
few
suit power
characters I
armor
actually
and
kind of
take the
like
fight
in
to
this
the
game.
Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew.
Gotcha.
Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
I mean, yeah, sure, I ain't got
Sounds
anybody
good.
else.
Let's go.
Outstanding.
I sent Piper away because, Piper apparently really hates you all.
Come back when you've got
Let me, just... Yeah, snag that. I'll loot this place a little bit later for the most part, but we can definitely hit up those. Alright, let's go meet people. What we got here? Oh, yeah.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier.
Look,
are you ready for
Paladin
your medical
dance.
exam?
Yeah, sure.
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question.
Okay.
As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
We're just gonna go sarcastic across the board.
My father said I used to sit way too close to the TV.
The television? Wait a second. Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard.
Did you not
Anyway, sorry,
notice
I
the
missed that in
vault
your
suit?
records. Just going down the
Kind of
list
wearing a
questions.
vault suit.
I'm sure you understand. Okay, second
You
question.
must be blind
Have
too.
you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Literally, I think just about everybody has been around a sick person before.
I hope that you're kidding.
Not at all. I'm quite serious, actually. However, I'll just assume that your answer to that one is a no. Third question.
That's
and please.
No,
answer
that's an
honestly.
absolute yes.
Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Oh yeah, you know, all the time.
Well, there was this one really ugly guy in college. I mean, I had to get drunk and it was a dare.
That hardly qualifies. So I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
I mean, I don't know. What I have no idea what you even just asked. So
I suppose so.
Good enough. Excellent.
I mean, I'll pull out a gun and shoot pretty much anybody in this game. I don't care.
Beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Copy that. Let me just snag your vodka and your other valuable stuff. All right, I gotta talk to you too.
You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to. Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Because I was told to.
I'm asking myself the same thing.
I don't recognize you. Which leads me to the conclusion that you're a new recruit. Specifically, the one that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
So, in other words, you want me to help?
If you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep
Bullshit,
your eyes
you
open
didn't.
for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol,
You know, this would be a little less awkward if you, turn the hell around
in any event,
and speak to me face to face. Or not. Alright, well, whatever. You got anything good in here? Not really.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like you're disappointed. Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look
Okay.
like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here
Yeah,
to meet
that's
me,
'cause
you
I'm
may as well
not.
get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Alright.
While you're at it, my car's making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Yeah, I get it.
understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty
Oh,
decent
yeah.
T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Alright, sounds good. Well, before we snag our power armor, let's go ahead and talk to the last dude.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Well, I mean, you do kind of got a cage full of weapons and awesome stuff, so sure.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more specialized and unique. The good news is
seriously
by having
doubt
a
it.
constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Yeah, we'll see.
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms.
Oh, in other
And
words,
since I'm
destroy my
stuck out here
settlements.
manning this one-man zoo,
Bite me.
I need
I'm not doing
someone
that.
to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Gotcha. I'm still not robbing my own settlements. That's not happening.
With exact duplicates. Makes
Hey,
sense.
well, that's all of them. There we go. So, I guess that's it. Alright, Dance, you can go somewhere else too, cause... Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah. That's another mission. But I don't think we're gonna worry about that one for the time being. So, how about,
Awaiting your command.
Excuse me,
we'll
Paladin
go ahead and let
Dance.
Paladin Dance, go.
Dance, I think it's time for you to leave.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think this is a foolish decision.
It's not.
But it's yours to make. Come back alive, soldier.
Yeah, I'm just sending everybody to Sanctuary Hills because that's where I go the most. I'll probably split them up later, but for the time being, we gotta get him out of there. And the main reason why I gotta get him out of here is because, well, I gotta be a bit sneaky here because I got some shit to steal. And just gotta wait and take it off. And nobody saw me steal it. Actually, you might even be able to steal the power armor suit. I've never actually tried it. I don't think. I mean, maybe I have. I have no idea. Hopefully this one's mine. Yeah. Okay, we need to enter that.
Greetings, Knight.
In any case, I mean, getting a suit isn't too bad. Oh god, and I'm still fat. Jeez. Alright. Well, we'll probably have to take a little something here. There we go. Nothing like some drugs to kind of take care of the problem.
Come back when
We'll just take this, maybe make a couple runs. You know what I think while we're at it? Before we go do the other thing, we might go introduce ourselves to the railroad.
I'd really like to talk to you. You ready now?
Yeah, sure.
Of course.
What you got?
Anything you need.
Anything I need, huh? I might take you up on that one day. After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up me contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful.
Well, I
but your
mean...
kindness is starting to make me wonder if there's anything I learned in the combat zone. It was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
Honestly, I just didn't give a crap, but... Okay. Sarcastic.
Exactly. Time to pay up.
Cute. Real cute. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss. But I called it home. I was making a few caps. Had me own bed to sleep in and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. They aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type.
No,
After
I wouldn't
they
think
moved
so.
in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I just figure you're tagging along. I don't really care.
You don't owe me a thing.
Now I'm having a real hard time believing that. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
Yeah. Alright, well. Main reason I came up to talk to Kate is because,
ready to head back out?
yeah, I'm ready to grab a partner again, because I think we're going to go ahead and see about stopping by the, was it Old North Church or something like that? Yeah, I can't remember. And, going and talking to the railroad. But before we do that, I want to run over here, cook up a couple things here, just to kind of get my inventory as, well, clear and whatnot as we possibly can. Yeah, we can do a second one. There we go. Alright. So we're in the Old North Church. And... oh, that one's already dead. I know there's some that aren't. Like that one, for example. I see ya. Damn it. Okay, maybe that one's dead. That one's not, though. How about you? You dead? Yep. Yep. There should be some more that aren't, but... yeah, sure, whatever.
This church is falling apart, it seems.
No kidding. Alright. Let's head on down into the crypt. Yeah, viable blood sample. Sweet. Yeah, I talked to, Scribe Naraya, so we can actually get that kind of stuff as well.
There we go.
Alright. Okay. Well, before we go in here, let's give it a quick save. I like it's a thing that you can really screw up.
Right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Who are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the railroad. So answer my question.
Okay. Well,
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Well, technically, yeah, I think Piper was the one that kind of finally mentioned it. But let's go with make something up.
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
This will go a lot better
shit.
if you stick to the truth. Who told you about us?
Alright, fine, it was Piper.
A reporter. Piper? She got a lead on you guys.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal out there.
Uh-huh. Damn right I am. Yeah, you stalking me?
Sounds like I have a stalker.
It's not like that. A lot of people know about you. The Brotherhood of Steel let you into their ranks. That's a hell of a thing there. And As if that wasn't enough.
Kind of in the
Des,
paper.
Seriously, you haven't heard of her? She's the leader of the Minutemen. It seems like the whole Commonwealth's flying the flag.
So
yeah, that's true too. I got that
Yes,
going for me.
trust me. She's someone we want on
So-
our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
Yeah, I have no idea.
My
I just
son,
was like,
Sean,
let's get
was
another one of the factions in.
I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
No, it was the Institute.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you...
Oh, I
need
know
to
where
make
he's
sure
at.
we're on
He's
the
in the
same page.
Institute.
You know
Kellogg
where
literally
the
told me he's in the
synth is, right?
Institute. I don't know what you just said, but sure.
I've heard rumors about them.
They are synthetic humans.
Okay,
created
yeah,
by
she's
the
talking about
Institute.
synths. Okay, gotcha.
So close to real people that the distinction is meaningless. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Uh-huh.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters.
Mhm.
Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Sure. I have no idea.
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this. Would you risk death to save a synth or not?
Alright, fine. I will appease you by giving you complete and utter bullshit.
I risk my life for people every day. Makes no difference to me if it's a human or a synth.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute
Eh,
has done
Kate
to
didn't
your
like it, but
family and
whatever.
others
She'll get
is
over
what
it.
drives us. Normally, you're
I'll just
exactly
pop
the
some
type of
drugs and
person
she'll be
we try
happy
and
again.
recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Cool. Alright. Well, I don't know if we should go ahead and talk to Deacon or what. I guess so.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Yeah, I kind of get that. I mean, it's whatever.
Your leader was just being cautious.
She's lucky you calm things down. I don't react well when I'm staring down the barrel of a gun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
Well, I mean, I don't exactly have anything to go on with the Institute. As much as I wouldn't want to go sarcastic, I mean, experience.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
Okay. Push it
But
again.
why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
I gotta keep pushing.
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up.
Uh-huh.
All right. I have a short list of people I think would be a good fit for our family. You piqued my interest, so maybe I asked around.
Sure he wasn't you checking out my ass or
If you
something?
hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you instead. Thanks for saving me the trip. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
Alright. I mean, sure, I'm interested.
I got a job. Too big for me.
Any missions are great.
For the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, Your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll meet you there at some point, but for now, we gotta head to Good Neighbor. Alright, we're at Good Neighbor.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor?
Yep.
You can't go walking around without insurance.
Motherfucker, I will stab you in the fucking face.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Uh-huh.
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
Right in the head.
You can. She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Hard over here. Now I know you
deserve that one.
Handle back there, but a mayor's got to make a point sometimes.
Oh no, you're good. I'm glad you stabbed that motherfucker.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
I mean, personally... Oh yeah, I feel you.
I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood.
Oh,
so
come
long
on,
as you
Kate.
Remember who's in charge.
Whatever.
Don't think this is the right place to
There we
shoot
go. Your face looks a little bit better now. Alright. So, we gotta go see Dr. Amari. Let's go ahead and head on over here. Meet up with, Nick.
Dr. Amari?
Yes. I take it this isn't a social call.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a game. Sweet, I guess. Okay. Yeah.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. Guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I mean, gotta keep up the sarcasm, right?
Technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein?
Igor, fetch me the brain! Sorry. No, I will not. Now, do you have
it? Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Uh-huh. Can we, skip the bullshit and get straight to
the
it?
good part, Doc?
We plugged the brain implant into Mr. Valentine, assuming he's willing to take on the risks.
Hell, why not? Plenty of room in my head anyway.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
I swear to God, I'm not trying to be an asshole, Nick. I'm just gonna try to be funny, alright?
Let's see here.
You gonna do anything? Oh. Yeah, there you go. I guess Kate was in your way.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Okay, you got a way to break into
Tell me
it?
you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
And a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems. We would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there.
You can tell Nick's not a very big fan of sarcasm.
See you on the other side.
Alright. Let's hop on in this thing.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
Neurons.
I'll try to
Wonderful.
step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Okay. Sounds great.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Alright.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Right.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad.
Yeah, your dad sounds a little bit like an asshole.
A few beatings.
Oh yeah, definitely an asshole.
I didn't want to know. Not then.
I guess this is, yeah, you.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked?
Yeah, you're a kid.
I think now
it's kind of the way it works. Let's move on.
This doesn't seem to be what you're looking for.
Instead, I ended up running away.
Another intact memory.
I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules.
What do they got going on here? Okay, this is him when he's older.
You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit.
Huh.
Nothing like that in the NCR.
You had a daughter named Mary. Hey, Mary.
This was a mistake.
I blew your dad up with a bunch of grenades because he's an asshole.
These guys know what they're doing.
Probably did you a big favor by killing him.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe.
You might want to be, you know, paying attention to where you're pointing that weapon.
I know.
You were just pointing it at your own daughter.
I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
Which pretty much tells me you're a shit parent. Especially for somebody, you know, who goes around and stealing other people's kids.
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with
Assault
us,
rifle.
and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Yeah. Somebody killed his family, huh? Alright, well.
I found another memory to try.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that
In
right?
other words,
If you
he's an
pay me.
assassin.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's this family who lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer.
Huh.
Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg.
Now we're
you
getting
decided to
somewhere.
meet with me.
Institute.
You're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
No,
well.
dude is at least a little bit of a hard ass.
B748. Initiate.
It did take me quite a few grenades to take him out. He can definitely handle himself. He just can't handle about, I don't know, what, 15, 20 grenades thrown at his face?
Getting warmer.
And maybe a few
One
bullets?
of these has got to tell us something.
Oh, shit.
Override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
This is Jason Statham when he took my baby boy.
Vault computers are still working.
And then shot my husband in the face. Like a giant asshole. This is what set the entire thing off for me to kill him.
Down the hall near the end.
Piece of shit. Huh. Kind of curious.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller. Even
Yeah.
if she somehow got
You
thawed
thought
out.
so.
At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
Damn right, I'm coming for him. Now, what you said about my
I'm glad
baby
I didn't
boy.
have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but
Damn, that is
never
fucked,
liked
dude.
to.
Killing kids?
But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
I just still don't see the reason why you needed to shoot him in the face.
Here.
Piece of shit. She stole my baby boy and killed my husband. What an asshole.
Is it almost? Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
Motherfucker. I'm so glad I blew Jason Statham to pieces.
At least we still have the backup.
Or at least the ugly Jason Statham.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right.
We're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
Yep.
I found
Sorry.
another intact memory.
I'm over it.
Whenever you're ready.
I killed that motherfucker. At least got a little bit of revenge anyway. So now I know I gotta go after the Institute. They took my baby boy.
Is that your son?
Uh-huh.
This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like a bad idea. If you're going to kidnap somebody, worst place you want to go is like the middle of Diamond City, a giant city. Probably the biggest one in the Commonwealth.
Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently.
Kids already reading surgical journals, huh?
I knew it was just temporary.
Alright.
It'd be back to normal business before too long.
You really, really like massaging that gun, don't you? Somehow I get the feeling that's not the only gun you massage. Hey.
Kellogg.
Oh, hey.
It's okay.
Institute Courser.
You're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Yeah, right.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative.
I mean, you kind of got to.
Is to locate and eliminate.
At least if you're planning on keeping the kid.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and
Oh,
hold still.
they're a lying sack of shit.
Okay.
They shot your dad in the face. Man, they really fucked with my kid's head.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Okay, yeah. Wow. Nice lightning teleportation.
Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Yep. I'm pretty well ready. Ugh.
I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think you can safely say that you're out of critical condition.
Especially given the amount of times I've given you bullcrap beforehand. But yeah.
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed.
Mm-hmm.
But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
What? You don't have a spare teleporter lying around. What kind of egghead are you?
This is serious. No one outside the Institute could dream of making that kind of technology. Wait, maybe that's it. That memory about Virgil, their scientist who went rogue. If we found him...
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the glowing sea, but that seems crazy.
We'll get some help one way or another.
A madman would
That's
think
for
twice
sure.
about going there.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a
Yeah.
cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage.
The only way they can even
If
go out
Virgil
there is
found a
with
way to survive
synths, and
there,
even
you'll have to
then,
do the same.
radiation will screw up machinery.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
Oh,
I know you're
yeah.
joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you
Hey,
that
you don't know that.
unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill
You have no idea. There is ways you can actually
So be sure you find a way
strip
to get
naked
through
and then
there with
run
your
through the
life
glowing
intact.
sea.
And
I just haven't
by the
gotten
way,
to that
I
mission
unplugged
yet
Mr. Valentine first. Remove
to
the
access
implant
what I need
while you
for
were
it,
waking up.
but it can be done.
He's waiting for you upstairs.
Technically. Alright, well. Let me just,
Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
shut up. I'll take what I want. Hey, where you at, Nick?
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2, huh? Let's go.
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Are you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder, and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's
I mean,
get
if so,
going.
that's a hell of a
Or I
joke.
could
I'm
head
just
back to
saying.
Diamond City, since you've got company already.
And honestly, if I'm perfectly honest, I deserve it from how much shit I give you.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Yep. Gotcha.
We should head over to the Nakano residence when we can. Find out what their case is about.
Yeah, gotcha. Well, anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode of Fallout 4. If you liked the video, be sure to pounce on that like button. And if you haven't already, join the pop by subscribing below. Good day, everyone.